Well, this is really disappointing. I did all that work, and this motor is basically useless. It doesn't. I even took off all the filters and put a piece of smoking paper on the other side. It's on my other phone. I can't show it to you, but it hardly drew it in. Some of the smoke went up. So I did all this work for now. So I'm gonna cut this off, and I kind of wrecked it, so I can't send it back. But anyway, life in the fast lane. Next time when you build stuff, I just bought a big fan, Caterpillar fan, 20-inch, which is bigger than this, and it sucks like crazy. So I have to cut this off and modify the Caterpillar thing to work. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might use this for something else, but it's what a lot of work. Holy cow. Anyway, so I'm just going to cut this off right now. If I can find my zipper, cut it. There it is, cut. I just gotta trim a little bit there. What a waste! It made this whole thing from scratch. But anyway, we'll just cut it up and see what we can do. So I'm just gonna unwire it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this motor. I mean, it takes 220. I only have one 220 plug in the shop, so I can't use it as a ventilator if I'm welding. And I think I'm just going to write it off. Oops, it just looks like you feel bad about something when it doesn't work out. But if I use it for something else, it's not going to do the job. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do to start with. So life in the unexpected lane. And I got all this to undo. I'm just gonna chuck this in the garbage, I think. So maybe I should just trim it. What a lot of work for nothing. Holy doodle. So these are the 3 wires. I'll trim it so I can identify them, because one's definitely a ground. The other 2 are hot. And see if I can get this out of here. I can stay in there. I can use that for power for the next fan, and I can use that switch because the switch does 110 and 220, so it'll do both. So there we go. Just got this buckle off. I did such a pretty job. Now it's just pretty disgusting. Time to chuck it. Anyway, we'll set that there. I don't know what to do with it. But anyway, it's sitting there. I'll show you what I'm going to put on here. I have to make, again, I got to do fabrication again. That's what we do around here. We fabricate, and then we refabricate, and then we fabricate again because we made a mistake when we fabricated. How about fabricating? All right, let's move this down. So this is quite large. This is 20 inches, I think. So it'll sit there. So yeah, I just got to close in the corners and make some way of screwing it on. And then we'll just put the filters on. It'll work good with this. And I bought 2 of them so I can have one to bring air into the shop and one to bring air out of the shop. So, oh, there's a picture there. You're not supposed to put your finger in here. Look at that. Boy, I'm glad they put that there. I guess covering their bases. Okay, that'll be it for this video. I'll show you when I get the corners in and it mounted. And I'm going to sit it on the floor and open up. I have a 5-foot door. I think it's 5 foot, 6-foot door, a roll-up door. We'll roll it up, slip the fan out, let her rip when I paint, which I thought about doing in the first place. But, I had to get fancy and get this. Oh, yeah. Anyway, have a good day. Please like and subscribe. I need lots of subscribers because I'm so depressed today.